Who is Micah and what did he do? In today's video, we're going to be talking about who is Micah, what were the main messages of Micah, why did God need to share these messages with his people, how are these messages relevant to Christians today, and how are they relevant to me? Micah. There's not much known about Micah, but the information we do know, I'm going to say. Micah is a shortened verb for Micah. Micah was a countryman. He was from the family of Moresheth. He was contemporary of the prophet Isaiah. Micah was linguistically gifted and used colorful and vigorous language. Micah was from Judah. The dominant foreign power was Assyria and heavily influenced Israel and Judah. What were the main messages of Micah? The main messages were God hates sin. God must judge and punish his people for sin, for these sins he committed. The destruction of Israel, and there is hope with the coming Messiah. God is merciful, compassionate, and forgiving. Why did God need to share these messages with his people? God needed to share these messages because even though God must punish his people for their sin, there is a Messiah coming and hope. God is forgiving, merciful for his people. How are these messages of this prophet relevant to Christians today? These messages aren't really relevant to Christians today because we look at the New Testament for the coming Messiah, for the second coming, and what happens in the future. Because in Micah, it talks about the coming Messiah and what happened when Jesus died to pay for our sins. So it's not really that relevant to us today. So how are they relevant to me? These messages are relevant to me because God constantly gives hope. Even in the Old Testament, even though he must punish his people, he still gives hope. And no, rough times are coming, but there is a God to save us.